Hey everybody, so today I want to talk about a hypothetical scenario in which we have a successful libertarian candidate, which is, not a Gary Johnson type character, but a successful and charismatic leader that can actually pull between, say, 20 and 30% of the United States popular vote. So in this video, I want to do a quick analysis of what may happen. I wouldn't say this is a guarantee, but I think that if the Libertarians pulled, say, 25 to 30% of the vote, I think they would have a good chance of being elected, or not being elected, sorry, being able to win electoral votes. I don't think they would win the election. And I'll explain why in a little bit. So let's put this in case of the 2016 election, in which you do not have a very popular Clinton and you just have a slightly more popular Donald Trump, and see what would happen. So if we have a successful libertarian candidate, I don't think they would do well in the Pacific West. I don't think they have a possibility because of how extremely economically left-leaning the West Coast is. I think that would just put them out of the way. Um, that would be, I bet in these cases, the Libertarians would do better than Donald Trump would have done. And then I'm going to save the Mountain West for another time. Hawaii, that would definitely be another strong Hillary Clinton state in this case. And then I think the uh, traditional Republican states, the Red Wall, as it's called, would have definitely gone. Would Trump really appeals to these people, and I think they would be very of the Libertarians would probably do better than Hillary in these states, especially Texas, where I think she would have drawn a lot of the a lot of the moderate conservatives in Texas actually probably voted for Hillary. I think they would have gone for the Libertarian candidate in this case. I think um Iowa would be the same way, probably Missouri, Arkansas, and I think this trend would happen in the strong conservative South states, um, because the Libertarian Party would not pique the interest of the Southern conservative because they're much more socially conservative than the rest of the country. So I think the Libertarians would be really ineffectual here. Um, this is where it comes. Um, I think that there'd be enough Libertarian votes to actually turn North Carolina and Florida blue, and this I think this would probably be the point where you guarantee a a victory here. But let's keep on going. So I think Minnesota would have stayed blue. I think Wisconsin would have stayed red. I think, and the Midwest doesn't change much because what's it called? The Libertarians, I think, draw about equally from each party in the Midwest. So I think like they would overall vote totals would be down for both Hillary and Trump in these cases. So I would still keep the Midwest red, and then of course Illinois is blue, and Pennsylvania. Oh dang it! Sorry about that. I'll try to hurry up. Virginia would be blue. Maryland would stay blue. Delaware would be blue. New Jersey. Let me just these would not change. Oh wait. Now let's go to the possible states in which um, the Libertarians might win. I would think they would do really well in Maine and New Hampshire, as these are more fiscally conservative states, but socially liberal. And I think they would do phenomenally well in the Mountain West. I think this is the most libertarian area, even though these are either heavily Republican or slight Democrats. I think this is where they would do well. I think this is what the map would look like if they got 20 to 30% of the vote. The Mountain West. I don't think that they would really only flip the two Democrat states of Colorado and New Mexico, which I think are more fiscally conservative than the rest of the Democratic states, and also they would make inroads in the Northeast. I think this because there's a lot of frontier attitudes in the Mountain West, and Maine and New Hampshire's the live free or die state. So this is what I would think a successful 2016 libertarian candidate would look like. My battery's dying. Sorry, folks, but I think this is a pretty accurate description. So comment, like, or subscribe down below. Thank you guys. Have a great day.